Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh. Okay. I think I made it. I'm here. There's a live stream. What? Wait. Where am I? This is. Oh, right. This is Twitch. Okay. Hello. How was that? Was that good? Was that good? You like that one? Huh? Oh wait, I didn't do the thing. Hang on, we gotta do it again. I meant. There we go. Now we gone. Now we done and gone and done and dern and skirnin and with the herd and glargan. You know what I mean? Like, you picking up what I'm putting down? You. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm getting a late start to what was supposed to be an early stream because there was supposed to be a work meeting today, and then that work meeting got canceled. So we're here late. No VTuber today. I don't feel like booting it up. So enjoy the space where there's like nothing happening over there. Enjoy. But yeah, we're just gonna continue where we last left off in Minish Cap. We started the second dungeon, and from here on in the game, it's gonna be completely blind, other than maybe some minor story details that I'm already privy to. So, welcome in.
This isn't the time to idle about, you lazy boy! We have to go search for the elements while Malari works on that sword!
Eslo will actually give me the last time on Minish Cap for me, so I don't actually have to do any work as a streamer. Isn't that nice? But yes, I hope we're all doing well. I considered going live today early anyways, despite not having the meeting. But then I was once again stricken with staying up until 11 a.m. Working on my Terraria house in Tomodachi. So that didn't happen. Something tells me I need to switch that rail, but I'm not going to. I mean, what difference, I guess, is it gonna make? Not much, really. But yes, I hope we're all doing well. It'll make all the diff? Well, we can make them diffs when the diff time is time for biff time, but right now I think it's fine. Is that a bomb? What is that? No? I thought it was gonna be like a explosive. You know, just a little landmine. Maybe it's for when I'm big again. Biggin'. Oh, these things. Yeah, I remember. Embiggen is such a good word that we as humans don't get to use very often. Like, it's not grammatically... Like, we generally just don't approve of it, and I think that's cringe. Wait, how do I pull this? Flip! I thought I'd just, like, pull it, but no. R button doesn't do nothing. Am I dumb? Uh-oh, someone forgot the buttons. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not it. Is it wind? Wind jar. The switch is ajar. Try from this side. Wait. That's dumb as hell, but okay. I think you should just be able to pull the lever, but alright, it's fine. I'm still not used to this game's whole, not having the sword always equipped thing. Wait, how we doing this exactly? I don't think I was supposed to put that bug where I put it. Hang on, I think we gotta reload a little bit. Just run over some bats.
It's alright, just run the bats over. The bats don't mind.
typically speaking. But yeah, I hope we're all doing well. Mario Galaxy 2 got an update on the $70 Mario Galaxy collection, which is interesting. I wasn't expecting that, if I'm being truthful here. But I mean, I'll take it, I guess. No, it's what? It's 30 if you buy it individually and then 70 for the bundle. Or is it 40? No, it's 40 individually. God, that's still... Like, 30 feels like a lot. It also received... It was just generally like a balance... Or not a balance, but like a bug fix patch for Galaxy 2 running on Switch. I saw that there were some graphical issues with, like... I don't remember the name of the galaxy, but Big Tree Galaxy. Oh, hang on, what's the sitch here? Well, I could jump down here. Instone piece. You're being false. This is not true. Wait, which part is not true? The chat message Spaghetti said about this is Minish Cap? Or something I said? Because you're right, this isn't Minish Cap. This is Megish Cap. Because only big games are played on this stream. Ooh.
We are big boys!
Oh, yeah, this audio is so crackly out here. The sound of lava. I guess. Usual lava audio crack noise. You know how it is. Goodbye to that jar. I didn't need it anyways. Fucking hell. Remember last stream when Elslo reminded us that lava is hot? That was useful information. I like to think. Without that warning, where would I be in life? What? Bullshit. That is the bullshit in the bull fard. Yes. Alright, this is where my gamer skills come into play. You know, Gabriel Search, I've always admired your streams. Your just raw ability to be a gamer. How did you do it? What did it take for you to become such a skilled gamer? Did you see that? Did you see how I survived that impossible event? That's what it takes. Alright? Oh yeah, you can use this to do this. This is one of the things in the package of what this does. Are there item descriptions that remind me what my abilities are? No? Okay. I might have missed a thing in a previous room for not remembering that I could do that until just now. Granted, it has been a week since the last time I played this. As it usually is. One of these days, I'm gonna do 2 of these streams in a week, and then you're not gonna know what to do it yourself. Because there's gonna be, like, only a few days of lapsing brain power. A lapse of judgment, if you will. I'll show you a lapse of judgment. I'm gonna say something fucked up. You ready for this? Alright, I'm gonna say it. Did you enjoy that? It was so fucked up that you couldn't even hear it. Wait. I need that again. Wind. I couldn't think of anything fucked up. No, here, I got something fucked up to say. You ready for this? Spingleborb. Yeah, I just said that on main.
Uh-oh, put him on the shit list.
I think I'm dying. Yeah, this dude just spingleborbed on main. We gotta get rid of him. Alright. What? Oh, you can drop. I didn't realize that. That would make sense, yeah. There's a cancel button. That's the button you need to press after I say spingleborb live on stream. Not once, but now 3 times! Like, seriously. This is not okay. See, you thought I was gonna say something fucked up, like, I don't care about Rosalina in the Mario Galaxy movie. And then you're gonna be, well, that's cringe. But no, I said that other bad word instead, so. Spaghetti in chat said, my goodness gracious. Oh my. What is this? Big key? Yeah. Okay. Button! Oh. Well, hang on. There's the end of the dungeon right there. I didn't realize we were here already. Hang on. Can I go back? I feel like I missed something in a previous room. Actually, if I wanted to do that, I could just use this and then take the blue warp, right? Yeah, because there's... Okay, well, that's where it came from, so this way. What do I do if the minecart isn't here? Maybe it's back over here? I don't know. But how are y'all doing today? Like I said, I haven't really been up to a whole lot. There was supposed to be a big work meeting today and it got canceled, so that's why I'm here at my regular time. I didn't even look. Is the minecart in this room? No. Oh. Wait, what do I do about that? Do I have to, like, leave the dungeon and come back? Oh, god damn it. Wait, yeah, I can just walk around these things. Why didn't it let me do that a second ago? Whatever. I like being a little tiny little pill-shaped link on the screen. It makes me feel good. Yeah, so I haven't really been up to much other than just drawing more things in Tomodachi. And my growing urge to play a Pikmin game that I mentioned the other day, it grows yet further. I think I'm gonna stream Pikmin 1 like within the next couple of weeks. If I could find like an extra time to do like a bonus, like one-off stream or something, I don't know. I want that. I want to rectify my original Pikmin 1 and maybe even 2 playthroughs. So I remember being very salty, especially with 2. And 99% of that comes from, just a little old thing known as, yeah, I vastly am, enraged by the motion controls of the Wii remote. I hate that fucking thing. You love the Jim Carrey Eggman Majima mod for Sonic Racing Crossroads? That's nice. My question is, why would you mod Jim Carrey Eggman over Majima and not, I don't know, Eggman? Like, why does Majima have to get at least replace the Angry Bird? Dodongo's Cavern?
That's not the Dodongo. What the fuck is that?
Majima does the hand thing. Which hand thing? The one where he goes, ah, oi? That one? Fuck. Something tells me I need to flip this dinosaur. No? Is that working? I have no idea. I don't think it is. Whoa! Holy shit, I'm so fast! Oh, that's what I needed to do. Okay. It only took me losing 90% of my health in order to realize I could do that. So wait, I have to catch on fire? I don't understand. Yeah. And then if you touch the lava, you're doomed. Okay, that's fine. I have a fairy, so we're gonna be chill. Oh, never mind. You have to touch the fire after it's already... Oh! Okay, yeah. I'm assuming touching the fire in this state, though, that's just hurt fire. It's different from burn fire. It's like Wario Land, I guess. Oh shit, lava. Oh god. I wasn't even noticing that the lava was doing that until, like, I had one tile left. Little did you know, children, if you burn yourself, you're able to achieve so much in the speed department. Shit, it's not dead. I think it's because I fucked up round one a little bit too much. Alright, it's doing it again. It's my headcanon that because this boss room is the exact same shape as the Dodongo fight, that this is just Dodongo Cavern. Oh, fuck. Bro, what did you eat? Wait, can I use, like, wind? Or I could just run through the fire. Okay. Alright, never mind. Okay, it appears clearing the path... not really useful. I missed my chance. I literally had a perfect opportunity there. Yeah. Get out of my way, fire. I'm sick of your shit, fire! It's a good fight. He does a hip thrust when he drift boosts, Majima does. That's good. I'm probably not gonna have time to get around to the Majima thing this weekend, but that's fine. I've been out of the loop for Sonic Racing for so long at this point. I'll probably just, like, when the DLC is complete, I'll check it out again, but I don't think I want to keep coming back for all the characters anymore. Like, I'll check it out once maybe there's a bunch more courses and stuff, but just one course every, like, 2-3 months isn't enough to entice me to go back to the game for a whole stream. Like, maybe for, like, 10 minutes, sure. Like, turn it on my own time, maybe. Like, participate and just, like, say that I participated, sure. But, like, actually, like, grinding out a festival, I'm not interested at the moment, if I'm being honest. You got the fire element. Flames bring light to the darkness and warmth to all. The fire element is the embodiment of that power. The game is great, by the way. I still hold that, like, out of the 3 racers of last year, Sonic Racing Crossworlds is the easiest to recommend. I still think Kirby Air Riders is my game of the year from last year, but, you know, I think Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is probably the more broadly appealing game, and then there's Mario Kart World, and it's just like, yeah, you're there. I liked it, I guess.
Oh, that was hot! It was so hot, I thought my fibers would catch fire! But it's over now. I suppose we should go back and speak with Malari.
But what if we don't?
Have you ever considered that, Eslo? What if we proceed to don't?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, you made it back safely. Fantastic! We were all starting to get worried. I think your sword might be ready. The boss was just putting the finishing touches on it a second ago.
Wait, I thought he couldn't, like, imbue it with power until... Huh?
Wow, that was fast work! But not so fast that I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. I call this new blade the White Sword.
I don't remember the white sword having a green hilt, but... Alright, matches my clothes. You got the white sword. It's beautiful. White blade sparkles with light. You can put away your grandfather's sword now.
Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it'll become a sacred blade. The Forest Elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm, trapped between two worlds. A link between worlds, you would be in that case. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the Sanctuary opens once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the four elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mind. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that and you'll be down in no time. Good luck!
Cool. Oh yeah, I definitely never fought that boss before, so... I would remember if there was a fire vomit snake, and there's no fire vomit snakes in the recesses of my brain. But yeah, the Minish Cap is, like, at the beginning of the timeline, right? I know, like, we've talked already about this, that, like, at this point, Zelda timeline is just, like, I don't even care. Like, I don't believe it's real anymore. There was a time when I really, like, subscribed to, like, the fucking, what was it, the Zelda... I have the book, the Hyrule Historia. Like, everything in that book was basically my Bible. And it sounds like I'm being facetious, but, like, no, genuinely. There was a time not too long from now where I considered Hyrule Historia, like, everything in it to be, like, absolute canon and was, like, always the plan and people just didn't understand. Now I'm realizing Hyrule Historia was absolutely, like, a, like, afterthought. And then them trying to, like, explain away some, like, inconsistencies and stuff. And then Breath of the Wild comes along and it's just like, yeah, but we actually still don't care. We're not even gonna, like, the first game after Hyrule Historia is out, the first game, we're not even gonna try to ascribe to it. Well, I guess it was like the second or third, right? Because you had, and Skyward Sword, which, like, I think released alongside it. Or maybe, like, Hyrule Historia came out, like, just after Skyward Sword, I think. And then, you had a Link Between Worlds, which didn't really conflict with anything, really. Link Between Worlds was perfectly fine. It didn't have any, like, logical inconsistencies to any timeline bullshit. And it's not like you need, like, a timeline for a game like this, because, yeah, each Zelda game is definitely meant to be enjoyed, like, standalone on their own. There's only a few notable instances of like the same Link ever reappearing, and mostly that's just the Hero of Time. Ocarina of Time Link shows up in a few spots. Obviously Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and then is like kind of like referenced and alluded to in the Wind Waker. But it's stuff like that that I kind of miss about Zelda, because like Wind Waker, I haven't replayed that game in quite some time, but I do remember I recently, while at work, listened through someone else's playthrough of it, and I was reminded Wind Waker did like, it did a lot of like really interesting lore implications and setup for like expanding the world of Hyrule. I don't know where I'm going exactly. I guess into town. I was just kind of like wandering. Sorry. But I really like Wind Waker from like a storytelling perspective. I remember as a kid always thinking Wind Waker was like the simplest Zelda because that was the one that I managed to beat first. Like as like a fucking ripe 6-year-old. Like I was still fresh off the egg. I managed to beat Wind Waker, so I was like, okay, well, I guess Wind Waker must be the easy baby Zelda game, but actually Wind Waker has some of the, like, most depth out of any of them.
The Switchblade School in the south end of town is really awesome.
Alright, yeah, we talked to this guy. He speaks like spaghetti.
He's really awesome.
Cat Garden. I like that place. I don't know what speaking like spaghetti means, other than just, like, the word awesome. Like, that's just... Like, I know, like, even I have said the word awesome before, but that's just, like... In my mind, that is just, like, spaghetti has, like, grabbed the rights to that word. Only spaghetti has unequivocal rights over the word awesome.
A new sword! Fantastic! And you seem to have acquired new skills with it. Yes, I am ready to train you again, young swordsman. So, will you accept my new training?
Yes.
I will now teach you a technique called the Rock Breaker, so pay attention. First, swing your sword to break pots. Actually, that's all there is, young swordsman. Do you understand? Ha! Yes! Good! Ah, if you said you didn't understand, I would have had serious doubts about you. Yes, but one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique. That is the secret of the Swift Blade possession technique of training. Watch this! Possession!
Possession. I get it. He said possession, but he said it like
possession! Whew. Now, you must try it yourself. Break the pots with your sword, that's all.
You love it when I do that reverb, don't you? Proceeds to throw the pots.
Yes. Fine work. Fantastic, even. I will now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with the scroll.
Thanks. Chatter pots and pulverized boulders. With a single boulders, too? Feels a little weird that I needed a, like a tutorial to tell me about that. Like, I feel like the sword probably just was able to do that. I didn't need that guy's permission. Okay, so where exactly are we going next for Dungeon 2? Is it green or blue? Don't tell me. I'll just, like, kind of figure it out, but... I don't know.
I don't know which one's next.
The only thing I'm aware of with the 2 remaining dungeons is I know one of them takes place in the sky. Just because I hear a lot of people talk about that dungeon and say that it's really good. Moblin over there. Wait, can I pulverize that boulder? Is that what I must do? What if I roll? No. Okay, well, I can't say that I didn't try. Maybe we can pulverize boulders over here, because there were a bunch of them, right? Somewhere. If I can remember the way to go. Why can't he jump over the boulder? Oh, my sweet summer child, there is a thing called video game logic that I would like to introduce you to. It is the study. Oh, come on, let me pulverize that. It is the study of if there is an object on the ground, it has an infinite invisible wall directly above it, and you are not allowed to consider going over it. Please understand. I don't make the rules, I'm just here to report them. Royal Valley, Mount Cornell. I guess... Clearly we're gonna eventually get some kind of ability to swim, it seems. Presumably blue will give us that ability, but I don't know. Maybe we get it, and then that's how we get to blue. Oh. There does seem to be a lot of items left in this game. With only 2 more dungeons left, I have to wonder, you know, which items are we getting outside of dungeons, maybe? I guess, yeah, let's just head back this way. There's 4 dungeons and a final one. Right, I do know that, but, like, does the last dungeon have an item? It doesn't always have an item. In fact, it usually doesn't in most Zelda games when there's a final dungeon. Like, Wind Waker, I guess you could say the light arrows, yeah. Same with Ocarina of Time, it had the golden gauntlets. Ooh, and you get the light arrows just before you go there. Ooh! But yeah, Majora's Mask, there is no item, unless, I guess you're counting the Fierce Deity Mask, which I don't. It's not really the same thing in my mind. Link's Awakening? I mean, I guess the final dungeon of Link's Awakening is the turtle, right? Because waking up the windfish isn't really a dungeon. Oh, this is probably where I have to go. Lon Lon Ranch, huh? Vale Falls? Huh? Oh, are we gonna see, like classic, like, Zelda 1 Zoras? A Link to the Past? Or as, Echoes of Wisdom called them, the River Zora? Usually, Zora's domain in, like, A Link to the Past is considered the northeast, right? So that might be, like, this side of the world. Why are these trees here exactly? Am I locked in? No, I just go this way.
Chat, are we locked in right now? Oh. Whoa, bug!
Well, I guess we'll see in due time if the last dungeon has an item. I don't necessarily want to be, like, made aware of these things. So, which we're doing good. We're doing good so far. I haven't been spoiled on anything. This has been very fun for me. I may have mentioned this before, I don't remember, but just, like, the idea of playing a new Zelda game, or a new-to-me Zelda game, in the Lord of our Year 2026. Very nice. Nice synth voice you have there.
Honestly, where did Dad go this time? I leave for just a few minutes and he locks up the ranch and takes off.
Yeah. Is he out snoozing? Hey. Now what do you think of me? Would you like a bug friend? Wait, what is the application towards becoming tiny here exactly? I mean, yeah, I can be tiny, but like... What does that get me? Hang on, can I like blow these hail bills? Or maybe flip them? No? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. There is no application. You just do it, and then that's that. Maybe the application comes later. Maybe she's in the way of something that I can use. Like a little doorway into the house. In fact, that's probably exactly what it is. The other thing about, Zelda games, like this, like the handheld ones, where you only have, like, a sword on B or A and then another item or something, is, I feel very uninclined to use my shield. Wait, can I kinstone trade? No, I think they have to, like, be ready for it. I'm not interested in that city folk shit! I guess I'm just kind of wandering around trying to figure out where to go right now. I do know if I give a kinstone piece to people, I could potentially open like a new secret area. Hmm? Who lives here? I guess we have to maybe find her dad. Maybe that's what we need to be doing right now. Spaghetti keeps posting dogs. I don't know if this is a dog-related dog hint or if this is just dog hours. Remind me again? Okay, no, you didn't actually make any clarification on where he possibly could have gone. I'm gonna go ahead and say he went into town somewhere.
I think the mayor's doing a fine job, no matter what people say. You're not allowed to criticize the mayor or any other public figure, alright? I will kill you.
Here's the dog. Alright, dog. Now give me the answer. Flip dog! Nope. Flip dog is not the answer. Buggity buggity boo! Did I scare you? Why is there just a ghost here? Oh no, this is horrible. My cuckoos have gotten out. Can you catch them for me? I'll help. Try to catch 2 of them within 25 seconds, please. And you can't go into buildings or leave town. Wait. Cock counter. Okay, I caught 2 within 25 seconds. What if I get 3 within 25 seconds? Then what, Anju? Hey, where's your husband, by the way? Hands up, that's it! Why was that under a time limit? Thanks, here's your reward. You got 30 rupees. Doesn't it feel good to help others? I guess. No. Really? Come on, why won't you help me? Because this is a scam. This is literally artistry at work. You want to fuse kinstones. Oh, this lady has kinstones. There you go. 2 kinstone pieces fit perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. Their name was June. But where is August? Okay, good. It actually marks on the map for me where that is. I don't think I've been over there, though, have I? Nor do I think I can get over there. I think that's over deep water. Great. Oh, that'll be a present for me later.
Refuse kinstones?
Wait, so you don't need... like... okay, I don't know. I guess Malon's just specifically not interested. There was no, like, visual indicator for this guy being able to fuse. You just walk up to him and press the button. Okay. These are gonna be in all kinds of random places. I'm assuming every single NPC... Okay, well, maybe not every single one. Just gonna have to go up to some of them, I guess. What kinstone do you have? You have that one. I don't have another one of those. I had one. Well, the other thing is it's a different button from speaking to them. You have to press L, which is something I'm not good at doing, is remembering that I have more than one button. Unfortunately. Nope, my brain is just not big enough for remembering. Hey, cat. You want to fuse? I didn't like the way they said that to me. You.
You should visit Stockwell's shop and get outfitted before you go out there.
This guy? Oh, hey, Boomerang.
That boomerang is a real bargain at 300 rupees. Will you buy it?
Oh.
Oh, my friend, you're far too clever by half, but you won't get haggling with me.
Can I sell you things? I have shit tons of those shells, and I still don't know what to do with them. 98. I mean, I'm close to 300 rupees. Sword fighting tournament was so exciting. Oh, if only my husband were talented. Damn.
I really, really want to play a game, but this place isn't open yet. I guess I got here too early. Nothing but fruits and veggies. What should I cook tonight? Asparagus!
Yeah, Beetle died. This lady took over the stand for the fruit, I guess. I'm not allowed to do any more perfect Beetle impressions. Beetle was reborn. No, he was here. He was here in the opening. Like, he died and, like, has already been reincarnated as, like, a 35-year-old man named Tingle. Where's Tingle? I need Tingle. Get me Tingle.
Get me Tingle! I need pictures of Tingle right now! Must make deliciousness.
I still don't know why I would want to buy one of those sandwiches. Wait, postman. Postman. Postman! I wanted to see if he wanted to trade kinstones. Yeah, it seems very selective right now on which NPCs actually will trade with me.
You want a few kinstones? Sure, why not?
There we go. So, I'm already noticing I have, like, multiples of some of the shapes. Oh, that's in Hyrule Castle. Okay. The fuck? A snake? I just summoned a monster.
They fit perfectly. I didn't expect that. Maybe something good will happen.
I didn't realize monsters could come of it. What I was gonna say, I'm realizing there's multiples of some of the shapes. Is there a finite amount of every kinstone in this game, or is there just gonna be a surplus? Hold on, the snake one I can do, I think, as long as it's just like, go kill that snake. Maybe not, actually. The guards might not like that.
Sorry, but can't let you pass. We've sealed off the area because of Vati.
But there's a snake over there! Ah, I can't do any of these yet, can I? Fuck. Fine, I'll just let that snake terrorize your gardens. They're gonna eat all your tomatoes. Ask me again when I give a shit, alright? Guess what? Guess what? I don't! I couldn't give less of a fuck if I tried. Okay, back here again. What is this?
Wow, look at the size of that waterfall! Beautiful, simply beautiful, my boy!
Oh, it's a kinstone door. Alright. I don't have any golden kinstone pieces. So, I guess, fuck me. Goodbye. There is a small hole, the size of a small hole over here. A large boulder the size of a small boulder. There's also, like, glowing in this tree. I don't think I can really do anything about that, though. That might be another, like, kinstone thing, or maybe I burned the tree down. What's Aslo say? We must find the elemental sanctuary to fill the sword with elemental power.
I've never looked for the elemental sanctuary in Hyrule Castle, Bo. You know how to get there, right? Let's go!
Oh, wait, we're going there now? I thought we weren't going there until we got, like, everything. Okay. Well, fine. If that's what I must do.
Are you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear to formal occasions.
Alright. Yeah, this foyer is very, very much a link to the past. So I guess we're looking for the elemental sanctuary. Is it this room? This looks and seems important.
See, look! See how that doorway glows? Would that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems to be able to see it but you and me. Let's go quickly!
Yeah, there's just a bunch of, like, terracotta leading to, like, a wall over here. It's weird. And then Link just walked through the wall. It's strange!
So this is the elemental sanctuary then. This is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there.
I guess we're getting into this now. I thought this was gonna be like an endgame thing. The purple tears, and then the Goron Ruby, but again. It was purple for a second there. It was like almost Master Sword. But now it's beyond the Master Sword. The powers of the earth and fire elements have been infused with your blade. Where's wind? Oh. Scary stone spawning noises.
Let's see if I can read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with pow. Sound it out. Power. There you go. Power. Yeah, it does say that. Okay. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots in the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it, Stink.
Magic? Oh, shit.
Whoa! It split in two! So, this is the power of the white sword. I guess you could double yourself like that anytime you see those panels.
So I was right. There is, like, 4 sword shenanigans happening here. Interesting. And then this lasts until I either collide with something or the magic bar runs out. Okay. So it's not quite the same as, like, the 4 sword. But it's a similar concept to it. Interesting. Very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
I am curious now, though. Which came first, this or 4 swords? Like, which game was made first? So I really like the sprite work in this game, I have to say. I think I've mentioned this before, but just like, this is a very nice looking Zelda game for Game Boy Advance. Is this the throne room? Alright, let me talk to King Hay real quick.
Hi. The doorway to the elemental sanctuary is in the castle courtyard. We adults. All we adults see is just an ordinary wall. Incredible. Please just gather the remaining 2 elements and repair the secret sword. I'm counting on you, Snake. Never forget that. Goodbye. Ah, so the doorway was indeed in the garden. My grandmother was right. Well, my family has always been known for its honesty above all else. I still can't understand. Why is it that children can see the Picori in the doorway, but I cannot?
This dude is reminding me of Minister Cole from Spirit Tracks. Oh, I have that. What about you, King?
You want to infuse kin stones in this dire time? I could see no harm, and it seems fun, actually. Oh, wow, maybe something good will happen. Yeah. Whoa.
Where's that? Forest. Golden Octorok. God damn it, it's in another spot that I can't get to yet.
Ah, perfect fit, bye. But that's nice. Good luck to you.
But that, I think I've read that really weird. Hey, what about you? Do you fuse kin stones? Do you kin the stone? Do you have kidney stones? Stop drinking so much soda. Chat, you're gonna be proud of me. I don't actually have a soda in front of me today. I have, Megan made it before she left for work. I have like a banana strawberry smoothie. It's so fucking good. Oh my god. Very delicious. Oh. Twitch didn't like that I said that, though. 0 kbps. Yes, I love it. I love my internet. Oh, wow. It's really dropping frames hard here. We're dropping most frames. Please hold, I guess. So I've come to a realization. Xfinity, my arch rival and the main villain of the Gabriel Surge VA series, Xfinity absolutely and wholly has a distaste for me not getting kidney stones. So I've thrown out the smoothie and replaced it with 5 bottles of Code Red. I hope this helps. Just don't tell them I actually still have the smoothie. Are we live again? I think so. Looks like we're not dropping any more frames. This happened yesterday too. I don't know. It happened like twice and then it stopped happening though. So I really don't know actually. Why it do? Why it do? I don't know, but it do. Okay, so I have the 2 sword now. Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And I was just wondering who could be behind this. And I find my old master. Master Bait. Fatty! And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires.
Fool! A hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation! Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. It's called wave dashing, motherfucker. I'm out! Bye! Fatty! Wait! Wait!
Morblin on that knob. Wait, I can do the four-sword thing anywhere? I guess. I need the rainbow panels, though, to actually, like, activate it, I think.
That foul Vatty! What could he be scheming now? Stink, I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You see, Vatty and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vatty was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice. But he became enchanted by the enchantment table. He's got Fortune 3 and Silk Touch. It doesn't make any sense. Wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vatty took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearers, and he put it on without permission.
Well, baby Vatty.
Vatty, what are you doing here?
I don't know if the voice would change when he gets morphed into a hat, but that's the direction I'm going with.
Oh, what a vile form you've taken! Vile? I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. I will no longer tire away as your apprentice. Now all shall call me master. Why, Vatty? What are you plotting? This year, of the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. When it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Ah!
And then he bird.
Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Eslo? I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. Hey, look, nice hat, by the way. I think I'll wear that one instead. And with that, I must be leaving. Just kidding, I was a joke. I would never wear someone as ugly as you. He called me ugly. That really hurt my feelings, Link. But you know the legend, of course. The gifts the Picori gave the humans. What you call the Picori blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you might call it the light force, but it's a source of limitless magical power. If Vatty were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vatty, and I met you in the woods. But it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the sacred blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry. All that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we put an end to Vatty. Well, Stink, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element.
Great. You're right, enough fairy tales. It's time we play a game based on reality. Up next, Expedition 33, everyone. Okay, well now what? I guess I have the 2 sword, which, when you think about it...
2 of them?
I had to find the button. It's been a while since I pressed that one. I need to discover the whereabouts of a place I can use 2 of them. You are losing your mind? Tell me, what makes you lose control? Music? Dancing triangles? It's just a lot of Majima. Oh, you're playing Sonic online. I see. Well, may I introduce you to the following? No? Can't push that. I think I did run into a spot where there was only 2, but I don't remember where that was. Does Eslo tell me?
Only 2 elements remain. They must be in the places marked on your map by the Minish Elder. Why don't we take another look at the map? If memory serves me correctly, there should be a mark on the westernmost edge of Castor Wilds.
Okay, so west. Castor Wilds? Wait, where is that? Have I even been there yet? I don't think so. I guess that's this place. West. Well, I feel like I need that goddamn boomerang, but all the kinstone things that I fused didn't open a single goddammer. Let me check in with Granddad over here. Maybe he's got some kinstone magic. Anything up here?
So this is your room? That makes it my room too, right? Hey, aren't you tired? You want to take a rest?
Yes. Wake up! It's time to burn up!
Oh, yeah! That was just what I needed to get back into the fight. Let's go, Stink!
Good detail. I like that. Take a nap with your hat anytime. Just hanging out with my hat, you know me. Hey, do you want your sword?
Oh, welcome back, Stink. Hi, but you're looking so much stronger. If you get tired, go ahead and take a nap in your room. I'm busy making swords for the guards to keep the monsters at bay. Wish I could do more, but for now, we need you to save Princess Zelda.
Okay, so he's got nothing for me. That stupid son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Western wood. Yeah, I don't see a way for me to go down from here. I don't see a way for me to go east from here. Those are the only 2 places that exist. No way to go down from Mount Cronell, no. If I had river power, maybe I could go that way, but yeah, I definitely don't have the ability to swim yet either. Wherever it is, I think I need I needed this 2 sword. I just have to discover the location. This maybe? Oh, this is fairy fountain. Though, also useful, because I could use one. Does seem a little redundant to have the bed be so close to a fairy fountain, but I think the bed is more meant to be just a funny Easter egg rather than utility. There's still, like, nothing down here. There's gotta be something there. Eventually. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably. Definitely not. It's not happening. Fuck. Maybe, Did we tried to go into the basement of the mayor, right? Mayor's basement. Still can't go in there. What the fuck is this place? Half these places are, like, open, but not open. Oh, wait, hang on. I can do this now. I don't really know what that... What does this do for me, exactly? Huh? Alright. I don't like the way this guy flicks his mustache. Alright, there's like a weirdly great amount of detail. Can't flip that. No? Those aren't reacting to that. Okay. Still don't have everything I need for this puzzle. Okay. This is more four sword shit. I don't have that. I've only got the power of 2. That's the highest number I'm able to think of right at this current moment. Your class is still in session? Girl, find something else to do rather than run a class. Alright, that's cringe. Are there any more places with pots that were upside down? Or right side up, rather? Okay. Dog. Arf. Why dog? Why won't it let me down that way? But unless the dog get out of the way. The dog but guarding the house, but the dog. No one knows where the dog came from or what the dog is up to, but what the dog will be doing. But all that do, dog, is dogging. Doggone it. Is this shoe out of the way yet? No. I think I need, like, super strength or something. Well, I have a power bracelet, right? It's just a climbing bracelet. Grip ring. Yeah. It's not really for... strength. It's just for climbing ability. Still can't go in there. And this one's just locked. I guess we could flip this one. Yeah, I didn't even notice this when I was in here earlier. I don't know. Just go ahead and call me observant, the way I be observing things. This cafe's so busy. You can hear all sorts of stuff from all the people here. Hard to not get stepped on when there's so many people here. I love this bedroom. Holy shit. They're like sleeping on like a menu, and they have like a coffee cup. Whoa. Reeling from the rafters now. What a nice smell! The smell of rotting apples! I like those red hats that the forest Minish wear. Hey, it's this guy. I like the blue hats the town Minish wear. Is that not the same guy as the guy we talked to? I knew the city life would be exciting! There was one that was like, I'm gonna go to the city. Everyone here's so refined. What's your deal? The Force Minish have come for a visit. Anyone Kinstone? You Kinstone? Stonehenge. Everything's better at Stonehenge. Oh shit. Scary shop music. Bug. Oh, to be a ceiling rafter bug. A deadly ladybug.
Hello? Anyone back there? No? Well, guess not. Oh, odd. Dear God! I knew someone was there. When did you find your way back here? This area is for employees only. That is to say, me and me alone.
What is the point of coming back here?
You're free to browse.
This is just for fun. You can startle him for fun. Maybe there's a way to, like, actually spook the shit out of that guy. Oh my god, I just realized you can, like, actually see his, like, his sprite down there. See, now, when the game's, like, zoomed in like this, I really like this game's art style. In my opinion, this is the way the game looks best. So I see that purple rupee bag down there. Spoilers. Yeah, I guess that's just for a little fun Easter egg, but other than that, it's not really anything here for me.
Alright. Not really any closer to figuring out where to go.
Hang on, we can go out this way, though. Okay, hang on. Bird. Clearly the bird has the answers I'm looking for.
What are the Minish? I'm not like my brothers. I won't chase you around and peck at you, peep! Not only that, I also have some good info for you. Somewhere in Hyrule, there's a great fairy who helps honest adventurers. If you see her, answer every question truthfully, beep! What the cheep cheep? Fuse kids not cheep!
Why the bird? Kuko chick. Oh, that one I can get to. I know where that is. Oh. I think fusing with this bird in particular was actually maybe necessary? Or maybe that's just to get to the Great Fairy that they mentioned. Oh, hang on, I can get over here now. And with that, I could do what exactly? Instructions unclear. Oh, fuck. Carpenter house. None of you guys are gonna care that much?
All the fused kidstones, hope they fit.
Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, I know where that is too, I think. That's up north. Well, we're getting all the good shit now.
Can't wait to see what happens though. Listen up, you. I'm a skilled carpenter and I'm looking for a challenge. Want to fuse kidstones? That sounds like a challenge for my small brain.
They've had a lot of creatures on the rampage lately. As a result, we're in a bit of a rush to get things repaired around here. Oh, I'm busy, kid. Boss always makes sure we got our noses to the old grindstone.
Okay, there are a number of places I can go here. First of all, Rafter City. Oh no, it's just a house. A hat house, if you will. Because the guy has a hat and I have a hat, so we're in the hat house.
The boss might seem rough, but he's a real softy at heart.
I'm out of green ones, sorry, bud. Okay, I'm kind of into it. Like the kinstone thing. Oh god. Maybe I will be 100%ing this game after all. Oh no. 500 hours. Here we go.
I'm really quite good at tracking down rare figurines.
Okay, I'm glad you feel that way. I'm unclear what to do with this information, but... Whoa. Speaking of figurines, here's Karlov.
I collect those mysterious shells you've scattered all over the place. If you bring those shells to me, I'll trade you these figurines I've made. What is that mysterious shell? I've got an offer I'd like to make you. What do you say to trading it for a chance at winning a figurine?
Trade.
How many shells would you like to use in this drawing? The more shells you use, the more likely you are to win a figure you don't have. You're gonna trade one of them? Great. Now just pull the lever on the figure dispensing machine over there.
Oh, this is the thing that takes the 40 hours to get them all. It's gotcha. Eslo and Stink. A young boy on a quest with Eslo to restore the Force... What the fuck? Spoilers? It's mentioned nowhere in this game that I mean, I figured it out on my own, but like... It's literally not mentioned anywhere that this is going to become the Force Sword.
Congratulations! I'll keep the figurine in the case on the left for you. You can see it any time.
Okay. So how many of these are there? 98%. If I get the link in Eslo, I've got to quit forever. I'm never going gambling again. This is probably going to have to be something that I do on my own, I'm thinking. If I really want to get these all of these, rather. A Minish living in Minish village. He speaks some human languages. He sees... Wait, there's more text. How do I read the more of the text? Oh, left and right. Okay, so we're restoring the Force Sword. Okay. With the sword's power, he hopes to remove the curse on Princess Zelda. Genuinely, yeah, not mentioned at all so far. A Minish living in Minish village. He speaks some human languages. He sees that Stink is a human with one look, and he's a bit of a human enthusiast. Wow, you don't look like you're part rat. Could you by chance be a human? So wait, are there 100 of them? Or maybe 50? Because every time I'm getting one, it's reducing by 2%. Yoshi egg. Spiny choo-choo. Appears in various areas. These choo-choos project spikes from their bodies at the first sign of danger. Try a well-placed bomb. Okay, yeah, so in order to get them all, we're gonna either need a shit ton of luck. I wish I could get, like, multiple at once, though, instead of having to just do one at a time. I feel like that's gonna be the most time-consuming part of this. Great Butterfly Fairy. There's totally gonna be spoilers in here, aren't there? The Great Butterfly Fairy of Minish Woods. She provides you with a larger wallet. Yeah, there's shit in here that I don't yet know about. I should probably withhold on doing more of this until like later in the game. However, I want to keep pulling until I don't get one. Until I get my first repeat. They literally are just bob-ombs. Wow. Appears in dungeons, often gather in groups in narrow areas. Once activated, they go a little crazy. They go a little crazy. Take them out with arrows. Arrows? I mean, I could have figured out that that was going to be in the game too. I guess the real thing is you get one, and if you don't know the context of it and you don't want to be spoiled, then you just, you don't read what it has to say. P-hat. appears on Mount Crenel, etc. These strange beasts hover on propeller-like leaves. You can pull them out of the sky with your gust jar. I didn't realize that. Wait, now that's just useful advice. I'm curious. If I add 2, it increases by 1% each. Yeah, so once we're down to like 1 left, we're gonna have to pour in like a whole 100 to get the new ones. That's where this is gonna start becoming really, really grindy, yeah. Here's a Deepwood Shrine. This caterpillar moves in a zigzag pattern. If you hit them on the nose, he gets upset and starts running around. As all good inventors once would. What's he the inventor of? The inventor of being a caterpillar. Okay, that one was numbered 122. I wonder if I can get the final boss, like, right now. Horse Picori. Not visible to the eyes of adults, they delight in making humans happy by hiding helpful items and rupees under grass and rocks all over the world. Wait, the Picori are responsible for that? That's been the lore? Holy shit, I didn't know what I was missing out on. This whole time I thought rupees just grow in grass. You're telling me the Picori just placed them there. In every Zelda game, when you cut grass now you have the knowledge. The know-how that it was a Picori that did that to you. Gave you them good old goods. Oh, there's Beetle. They appear in various areas. They appear under rocks and grass. If they grab you, you won't be able to move. Swing your sword to get away. Yeah, if there's ever a Minish Cap remake, this needs to be reworked. Just allow me to, like, pour in, like, 10 and get, like, multiple at once or something. I don't know. Peaceful Hyrule 1. Harlov's Peaceful Hyrule Scenery Scenes, number 1. Oh. It's from the credits? Very good. I still haven't gotten a repeat. I mean, 80% odds is still pretty damn likely in my favor. First repeat? Nope. Mama's Cafe is the best place in town to relax. You can also pick up some good tips. Oh, they put a decent amount of effort into this, too. Like, all the NPCs are doing, like, unique poses in that specific one anyways. I wish I had access to this just a little sooner. Minister Pothole. The supporting pillar of Hyrule, he is also in charge of Princess Zelda's education. So when she goes missing, he gets frustrated. Yeah, she's getting dumber. She's dumb as rocks right now. Get it? Because she's like... She's a stone, Luigi. Nah, Zelda probably could get the Wordle in one try. She's smarter than me. Spiked beetle appears in dungeons, covered in hard, spiny shells. The blue shell incident, if you will. So far, I haven't seen any enemies I haven't encountered yet. As soon as I do... What is that? Gentari, the elder of the forest Minish. He's lived among humans for a long time. He knows where the 4 elements are, and he has a twin brother in Hyrule's library. Okay. Like Hyrule Castle, or just like a library? in Hyrule. But yeah, going down to Redmond's library. Over there in Redmond, Hyrule. Manhattan, Hyrule. Oh, first repeat.
Oh, looks like you've already got that figurine. Too bad, isn't it? Well, I'll buy that figurine back for you for 5 rupees if you like.
Oh. Well, hang on. It's not all bad if you get a repeat. He gives you $5. And if he gives me if I get another repeat here, then guess what? I get a boomerang. So that's good for me. Wow, that was actually kind of rotten luck.
Hope you keep collecting and decide to come back again.
Okay. Oh. There's a Kinstone piece. Where can I see which Kinstone pieces I have? I guess you don't. You just, Oh, well, here you go. I have one of those. Okay. You don't speak to me about Kinstones, do you? What the dog doing? That dog's not getting out of my way, is it?
What is all this? I'm busy, don't you see that? Don't disturb my research. If you have no business, be gone, you heard me!
Slight problem. How do I get out of here? I mean, small, yes, but like, if I was large and normal large, your dog is blocking the way because you don't feed them. Oh, it's Mr. Right. What the hell? This really is a Link's Awakening sequel.
Hey, do you know the clues that reveal the location of the treasure? Cross the bridge that spans the rapid flow to the land of the fearsome beast till you reach the misty falls. The treasure sleeps on the other side of the secret entrance there. They say it's a magical tool that allows even little people to push big things. According to the legend, you're supposed to start from this house.
Say it again? Cross the bridge that spans the rapid flow through the land of the fearsome beast. You reach the misty falls, the treasure sleeps on the other side. I'm going to assume the beast refers to like a cat or something that hates small things. Misty Falls could just be like a pond. Cause you gotta think in terms of small, you know? So wait, can I just cross the bridge and go back? Okay, this game has a perspective problem. I thought that this was, like, floating over the, like, I thought I dropped down when I crossed this. I need to go through the land of the beast. The mark of the beast, if you will. The mark of the pliers. Please don't step on little old me. What if my quest just ends, just, like, right here? Oh, fuck. Just like, yeah, the postman stepped on Link. That's what did him in. Hyrule is doomed. Our one and only savior. Crushed like a fucking cockroach.
He's out here roaching it. Can't stop him.
I feel like that cat is not gonna be nice to me. Dog, are you chill?
What if you get yourself? Oh, you're quitting!
Okay. But, what about... Okay, hang on. Is this where the waterfall is, maybe? I mean, there's a waterfall at the fountain over there. Maybe that's what it's referring to. I can go up here, I think, yeah. There's a lot more of this town that I can explore as Minish right now than I thought there would be. Can't go that way. I don't think. I'll try. Yeah, no, not that way. Where's the Pegasus boots when you need them? Okay, well, hang on. Sorry, forgot you have to be large in order to pick up a piece of heart for some reason. Okay, and that's... Well, that's not what the Picori was talking about. I had to cross the land of the beast, like the mark of the beast, and then find the mark of the pliers. And I needed to find a little waterfall, I think. A lot easier for me not being anyone's pet. I don't have to wait around for meal times. I can eat whatever I can find. Does this guy know I'm here? Fuck, he's in the way. I might have to go through him, maybe. Other than that, yeah, I'm not really seeing anywhere else to go at the current moment. Good. Wait, hang on, here's something. Can I go behind you? Yeah. Ow, 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 your oven hot. Why of in the cold food and of out bread? The bread Wheaton makes has got to be the best bread in Hyrule. Come on, gamers! Let's get that bread! Sometimes I sneak off with a little nibble of leftover bread. Why do they have, like, splintered cheese? Like, they have cheese being held up by a wood splinter up here. I mean, I guess that stops them from dropping it. Dropping it like it's hot, motherfucker. What a wonderful smell! We just love bread. 100... Fuck! Wasted. I thought that was gonna be it. I thought that was gonna be the treasure. It was, in fact, not the treasure. Which is a waste of my time. Well, there's clearly something going on these roofs. Oh, okay, hang on. I think I see what I need to do. I need to put out the other fire, don't I? Yeah, we gotta come back here as large and, put out that fire. I don't... Yeah, I can't use items when I'm small. So I can't flip that pot. No. Absolutely not. Go fuck yourself. Piece of shit. Cat, leave me alone. Don't you dare. I feel like I... Oh god, oh god! I feel like I do need, whatever the fuck that Minish is talking about. I think the area the Minish is talking about is this right here. Question is, can I get to that? Maybe as small, because you can talk to dogs as small. Maybe I can get the dog to move out of the way. Hey, are you aware you're literally in the way? Sorry, am I in your way? I just wanted a little attention. Anyway, it was nice of you to say hi. Sorry for the trouble. I'll move now. Will you? I don't have that kinstone doggy. Sorry. Okay, so I need... Well, hang on. If I can't... I can't come in here while he's researching. So is this just a thing for later? Because, yeah, I see what I have to do. I have to go up through his chimney, and then I can go over there that way. I'll try one more time, see if I can't go through the front door. But I'm thinking, I gotta come back and do this later. Later. If I have no business, do I have business? I mean, I have business. Don't get me wrong. I'll buy it. I'll buy whatever you want. Alright, thanks, dog. Yeah, because once I come out that way, then I can go over here and then around this building. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, and then that's the cat zone. That's the land of the beast. Okay. Alright. So then, what am I doing then? I still haven't really, like, figured out where to go. Or what to do right now. I'm actually really loving this right now. Like, specifically not knowing where to go in a Zelda game feels amazing. Because Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are like, hey, we don't care. You can just go wherever you want. And that's cool and fun in its own way. But it's nice to, like, play, like, a linear Zelda game again. Like, games of my childhood. Oh, wait. I can't put out that fire right now. Okay, so that's... yeah, that's definitely something for later, then. At least I can flip that. But, yeah, we're gonna have to come back with the power of water or something. Okay. But yeah, again, it's just nice to play like a linear Zelda game. Like Ocarina. Well, not necessarily like Ocarina, but just something that progresses like Ocarina of Time. And is well crafted like Ocarina of Time, I'll say. Okay, you know what I do need? Before I pick up a bunch more rupees and shit, I need to spend my money on this boomerang. And then I need to figure out where the fuck that 4-sword, or the 2-stone sword spot was at. I'll buy it. Will you put out a new wallet soon?
Wow, you are a big spender, aren't you? Well, thank you.
If I leave and come back, do you get new wares? Bomb bag. How much? I don't have any money, but... 600 rupees! Well, I need you to give me another wallet first. Which I guess I get from a great fairy in the Minish Woods. Yeah, I think so. Maybe that's what that house is? I'm not sure. All I do know is currently I do not have what it takes. Eastern Hills. Got South Hyrule Field. Oh yeah, Eslo said to go west, but I don't really know how I can get west right now. To be a mark out on the westernmost edge of Castor Wilds. I don't know, yeah, I guess I just have to find this very specific cave that gets me over there. I do seem to recall finding a cave where it's like, hey, there's only 2 of the 4-sword marked location over here. I just don't remember where that was. And for the Minish here. Yeah, no, this isn't right now. This is a later moment. Killed by bush. God damn. What a fucking way to go. What about this cave? Have I been in here? This fairy fountain again. Okay, yep. pick up these rupees at least. Nothing beats $75 lying in a dank, recently wet cave. It's my kind of game. The recently wet caves. Minion stack. Oh, hang on. Here's something. I'm gonna end up finding all the secrets before I actually figure out where to go, aren't I? Oh. Yep. Hello. I got spoiled on you like 30 minutes ago.
Welcome to the adventurous spring! I have need of many rupees. Please throw all yours into the spring.
Sure.
Really? You know that if you do this, you'll have absolutely no rupees left, right? Will you really throw them all in?
Yes.
You are most kind! I do not really need your rupees, but I must reward such a kind adventurer with some of my power! Here, actually, you can have more rupees! May light shine on your quest!
Now I can hold 600, maybe. Literally never an original moment? What do you mean? Huh? That is original. That voice, I made it. With my vocals. Every time that I've done that voice, I made that. That was me. I was there. Is that a Goron? Holy shit. He wasn't there before, was he? I still can't, like... I'm gonna be so honest, I don't know why I got this boomerang. I don't know what that's gonna, like, do for me. It doesn't really, like, enable anything, does it? Yeah, I don't know where your doo-doo-doo dad is. Sorry. I am genuinely very confused by the what did you mean by original moment though? I'm so confused. Yeah, nothing over here. I feel like this stream has been 90% me wandering, not actually making any real progress. It's kind of the name of the game, I guess, to some extent. I did unlock a thing over here, though, right? I think somewhere around here. What was that? No. Shut up. Bird!
Hi.
It's north of here. Okay. Oh, it's just another fairy fountain. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Fairies are good. I just, I really need to figure out where the fuck the game wants me to go. Hang on, here's something. What is this? Royal Valley. Royal my ass. A Royale with cheese. Okay, now I've heard of the 4 sword, but the 6 sword? Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. New heart container. Your life energy has been replenished and increased. Wait, where the fuck am I now? Oh, this is all kinds of, like, confusing. I got a new heart piece at least, but... Why wait, why are there, like, multiple entrances to this place? What is the point of that? The developers were like, should we enter with ladder? No, we should enter with, open doorway. No, staircase. No, all of it. Okay, sure, fine, whatever. No matter which way we get in there, it's fine, as long as we know that there's a heart piece and nothing else for you to do there. You ended up uncovering a lot of the map before you figured out where to go. Honestly, I feel like that's where... that's what I'm struggling with right now. There's something, hang on. Again, I do remember at some point coming across a, an area with only 2 for the 4 sword. I just don't have any idea where that is. I don't think it's Mount Crenel. Eslo hasn't really told me. I've asked him a few times. He's telling me west, but, like, that doesn't really help me, because the 2 places west that I can think to go are both blocked by boulder I can't jump over. And there's this one here, but this is a 4. And there's this bitch. Hate that guy. Beef. He just can't stop talking about beef. That's all he's got on his mind. You want to talk about original moments? That guy, he's got nothing but beef. Hate him. That bird is mine now. I will do so many things with that bird. Such as take care of it, feed it. Can I can't go. Part of me wants to say that I need to do more in the castle town, but I can't really figure out where to go there either. I still don't want a hint. Not yet. We're getting close to needing a hint, but not yet still. Been in there a few times. Maybe something in this little patch? I'm just... Like, Hyrule's guards are watching me try to figure out where to go next. And they're just watching me just endlessly go around and around, just doing endless jogging laps around Hyrule Castle Town. Okay, this is it. This is where I figure out where to go. There we go. And the way to go is... nowhere! There is nowhere to go. The game's over. This is actually it. They're walking on my head. Now, this didn't hurt me when they did that. Their feet aren't the problem. Okay, yeah, so... all of these seem to be blocked by the exact same problem, which is there is a boulder in the way. Now, there's a boulder on the opposite side of a rock. I can't jump over the rock. I can't do anything with these hay bales, so this is all just, like, useless. information. The blue moons mean nothing. Blue moon is not real. It never happens. You ever hear that, like, that expression, once in a blue moon? It must be beyond rare, because I don't think blue moons are actually real. I've seen orange moons, I've seen white moon most nights, but never blue moon. Maybe Neptune or some other planet has, like, blue moons, but not around these parts. I ain't got no blue moons. No. I got nothing. Places marked on your map by the Minish Elder. Should be a mark out on the westernmost edge of Castor Wilds. Problem is, I don't know where Castor Wilds is. Yeah, I might actually have to get a hint or look up where to go, because this is... Honestly, now I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like, okay, like, where the fuck is this hyper-specific cave at? Because clearly that's what I need, is like, there's one cave that has a four-sword spot. Yep.
Yep. Get that root beer.
I'm seeing that down there, too. Nope, can't throw over the rock. I don't even want to look around Mount Crenel. Like, I just don't think that Mount Crenel is the answer. But I'll look. It's definitely not up the mountain, at least. If it's here, it's gotta be like one of the first few caves. That's gonna take me up to the green. And there's a cave over here. This is a beef cave. And that's how you go back up. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not further than this. Oh shit, I have to like leave here in like 15 minutes, or less than that, like 5 minutes, actually. I would like to at least have like a semblance of the direction I need to head in. Again, he said west, but like... I can't do anything with this, can I? What? I came in this cave like fucking 4 times! And I pushed that before, but it disappeared last time I did that! Oh my god. Oh... I'm mildly upset about that one. I thought I came in that cave and tried pushing it and he disappeared. Like, I thought the 4 marks on the ground was signifying, oh, you need 4. Like some of the other spots that I've seen where you clearly need 4. God damn it. Hello, I'm Percy, poet laureate of Hyrule. And your stink? Oh, no, the pleasure's mine! I travel all over the realm, writing verse wherever I go. Here I am, returning after a long absence, only to find the road blocked. It wouldn't feel like such a waste if I hadn't lost half my kinstone. When misfortune rains down from on my head, it pours in torrents. I think I may have dropped it in the inn I stayed at last night. I see no other course than to put these tragic events to verse. I see stars beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. Through the stone I lost is small, large was its place in my heart. Ugh. I guess, yeah, you lost your kid stuff. I just tried trading with her. It didn't do anything. Now I can get rid of these shitty boulders that have taunted me for the last, what, hour? Practically this whole stream, actually. This was the stream of barely making any progress at all. I mean, I've seen some new stuff, so I wouldn't say nothing happened, but that's just kind of the way it goes sometimes, I guess.
Ah, what a strange feeling. I sensed something from the castle's direction. Or was it just me?
Why are you back here?
Huh? Who's there? What? Ratty, how did you get in here?
Are you gonna kill the king? Oh, this is gonna be like Drawn to Life.
Huh? What are you doing?
I'm the king now, motherfucker.
It looks like you're all here. Very well. The King of Hyrule has words for you.
You all know of the power the Picori gave to mankind, do you not? The golden light force of limitless magical power. I want it. It is somewhere here in Hyrule. Go now and bring me this power. Waste no time. Go forth at once and bring me the life force. Fling anyone who refuses into the dungeon. Him and his family, too. I will tolerate no disobedience. Now search high and low throughout the lands of Hyrule.
Maybe it's just the wind. But I hope nothing bad has happened. Anyway, we need to look for the next element. The map says it should be around here somewhere.
Yeah. More blood. I just annihilated that sign. I had no reason to do so. Oh, Kinstone. Didn't realize that they could drop those. Alright. No, shut up. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm not interested in what hats have to say. But that's probably going to be the way to Castor Wilds, then. But this, on the other hand... I guess I just need the ability to burn things down. I don't take the free money, though. Yeah, I mean, nothing else is gonna really happen this stream. I'm just kind of wandering again, I guess. Just exploring, seeing what's in this corner of the map. I guess let's visit this Picori, and then we'll have that be the last thing for today. Hello.
I planted a bean near my house, but it doesn't want to grow.
Great. Where, over there? Oh, do I need to bring Mount Cornell water, maybe? Kernel water. Hang on, actually, I can probably just go run up and grab that real quick. I will have to toss the fairy, though. Which is fine. Fairy fountains seem to be fairly abundant, so... Man, you can get around so much faster when there's not boulders blocking your way. Isn't that nice? kernel. I guess I probably could... Maybe I could have used any source of water for this. Didn't have to specifically be that one spot. Or maybe not. Maybe that is the only spot where you can get it.
I don't know. I don't know shit.
If this doesn't work... Okay. Well... Alright. Oh, I tried! Alright. Well, that is all for today. On my stream of original content, I have originally decided that I will do nothing except buy a boomerang. I mean, I got the upgraded sword and I finished the dungeon, so yeah. I mean, we made progress today. It's not to say nothing happened, but also for the last, like, 40 minutes, yeah, nothing really happened. So, go to sleep screen. To exit sleep mode, press select and L and R buttons simultaneously. Yes. I guess I can't. No. NSO emulation doesn't like it when you try to put it to sleep. Okay. I could have sworn that the ZL and ZR buttons were supposed to open the home menu on this screen. On this Super Nintendo controller. Maybe that's only in Super Nintendo app. Because yeah, it's they're doing nothing in this one. Alright. Well, sorry for the lackluster stream, I guess. But more of this will be next week. Tomorrow we're gonna do some more Tomodachi. Because I just, again, have been loving the ever shit out of that game. So, yeah, enjoy. And I'll see you maybe next week for more of this. And we're going to start some other one-off stuff. And, yeah. See ya.